What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over a way that can bomb cover 4 palms, that you can beat cover 3, beat cover 4, beat cover 2, all in one play in one formation. Now today we're going to be the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook, and we're going to be going into pack trips. So obviously this is unique to their playbook and their playbook only. I'm sure there's other playbooks that have something similar to this, so let me know in the comment section what other playbooks there are. Now we're going to be using the play PA wide receiver in, and we're going to be going to start out against a cover 3. Now I will say this, if they say they shade underneath, then there's going to be some other things open. Now on PlayStation I'm limited one controller, so I can't make adjustments on defense whatsoever, so you guys you trust me on this one. Trust Team Meister to not lie to you. So really simple, a little more advanced stuff at this point, but what we need to do is we need to be able to route swap. Oh, I forgot to set it up, but in order to route swap, you need to have a tight end at the furthest outside wide receiver position. So in this case, it'd be Mecole Hardman. So we're going to go ahead and switch him in for Travis Kelce, and you need to come out in the play that you want to route swap. In this case, it's going to be PA wide receiver in. So we'll go back into cover 3 sky, and now we're just going to audible to a random play. It could be HB bays, verticals, pack sticks, whatever they call it. And then once you've audible to that play, you want to go ahead, reset once, and then reset twice. And also, man, I'm all sorts of messed up today. Oh, yeah. 1 sec. What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over another money play that can bomb cover 4 palms, beat cover 3, cover 2, and cover 4, all with slightly different variations behind them. Now we're in the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook, and we're going to be going into pack trips. I need some more suggestions, guys, so drop some other playbooks you want me to check out. I'm still open to do Green Bay. We will do Green Bay. No questions asked, because I really haven't used this all too much. But let me know in the comment section other playbooks you guys want me to use for the CFM, and then we'll be drawing here probably Monday. So the play today is going to be PA wide receiver in. As any other trips, you need to have it on the wide side of the field. So we got the 3 wide receivers, quote unquote, on the wide side of the field. Now on top of that, we're going to be doing something called a route swap. If you guys missed last video, well, first off, be sure you go check it out. And then we're going to have tight end. Wow, I can't speak English today. We're going to have our tight end on the furthest outside receiver position in order for this play to work. So this is a little bit more hands-on, but when you get it's so good. So the play is going to be PA wide receiver in. We've already got our personnel all set up, and we're going to come out in a cover 3 sky. Now, we're going to audible to a random play. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it's in that same formation still. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is reset once, and then we're going to go ahead and reset twice. Now you notice it's changed. Normally, Travis Kelce would be running this wheel route, and Tyreek Hill would be running the post route. And instead, they've route swapped. They've swapped the routes that they're going to be running, and it actually messes the defense up too if they were to press. So again, I can't show you guys because I don't have one controller, but instead of Tyreek Hill being pressed, it'd actually be Sammy Watkins to be the one that's getting pressed, and Tyreek Hill is going to get a free release downfield. Now, you may think, hey, if he's getting a free release, put him on a streak. Well, fortunately, that's not how Madden 20 works. If the shade over top, it's going to play somehow really, really well. So the setup for this is just streak X, put square on a drag, and then cancel the play action. You're still going to get a little, hesitation animation, diving animation, but this is going to be a very basic high-low read over the middle of the field. With your tight end, if you guys can, I would recommend post flag elite, just for better route running and possession catches, ad catches. You guys know the drill with that, just for this one particular route. Now right here, we're going to look for R1. R1, a very specific pass lead. Straight down, low point pass. Don't pass lead it to the right. Don't pass lead it to the left. Don't pass lead it up. Just straight down. Click on possession catch. This is going to be one of the most difficult routes you're probably going to throw. But when you can finally get it, it's money like that all day, every day. You must pass lead it straight down. Now, if you have pocket deadeye or whatever it's called, it's going to be very helpful in this situation to be able to hit that wheel route even better. Do not roll out, stand in the pocket, and throw the ball. You can't roll out in this situation, otherwise you're going to have it being pass led straight up. That's just how this one play works. So that's the wheel route every single time. You just need to hit it as soon as you can. Just bullet pass, straight down, low point pass, easy money with a click on. It's going to be a lot more aggressive, but you can see also right here, we're going to take this underneath stuff, and I tried to fall down right there, but the game didn't let me. Or you can take it over the top. This play in particular, hitting it over the middle of the field, really depends on what the user is going to be doing. And so just kind of read and react to what the user is doing. Now, this streak, and again, since I'm limited, is going to be a read as well. Here's an adjustment on defense to take away the wheel route to be able to not snap throw it. You're just going to do a simple shade underneath or come out on a cover 3 hard flat. Problem with that, if you do the shade underneath tactic, is then you're going to leave this streak wide open for a gain of about 15 yards, potentially even a touchdown. So be careful about that. Now, if they do shade underneath, you'll then be able to hit Travis Kelce over the top, or if they mess up with their user, you can hit Travis Kelce over the top as well. So pretty easy stuff. I know right here, since it's a stock cover 3 sky, the hook curl is going to match. You can see right there that time it matches. And because we don't have post flag elite, we're not going to be able to really get too much separation. But kind of a given representation of what a user might do in that situation. So of course, you'd hit the underneath stuff instead. Now, let's go ahead and get into Tampa 2. We'll save cover 4 palms and how it basically destroys and breaks cover 4 palms altogether for the end of the video. So, back into PA wide receiver in, we're going to go into a Tampa 2. And this is a one-play touchdown against cover 2. Different adjustments. So, as always, you want to go ahead and route swap. You have to route swap every single time to get this to work. So, make sure you have time on the clock to do so. Reset, and then block your running back, and this is where things are going to be different. Instead of putting square on a drag, you're going to go ahead and put them on a slant, and then X on a hitch. Now, this wheel route will beat cover 2 over the top for a one-play touchdown. We'll go ahead and look for it. This time we can actually go ahead and roll out, pass lead it straight up into the outside. Bang. That might have been inbounds. Either way, that's a dot against cover 2. Note that when we route swap, if they press, Tyreek Hill will never, ever be pressed. The only way that he can kind of get pressed and not really steal is a baseline press. But then you're going to get bombed over the top because it's Tyreek Hill and, well, the legion of speed. It's not going to work out in your favor. So now we're going to go to reset. Square on a slant. I have to think about these buttons. X on a hitch. You can use the hitch as a playmaker or not. That's kind of up to you. But oftentimes, you should be able to hit this little slant over the top. Now, that cloud pot's going to carry. Big T right there. Bang. That was really bad. Click on catch. Big T right there. Easy. Dot if we weren't so trash at click on catches. So, that's cover 2. The thing with this little post route ran by Travis Kelce is like cover 3, the hook curl matched, the mid read is going to match as well. So be careful about trying to throw this. Again, post flag elite, it's going to be really helpful in this situation to be able to hit it over the top. But for now, we're really going to be looking for either the hitch slant or the wheel route for a one-play touchdown, kind of depending on what they do for adjustments. So this is cover 2. It's pretty easy to beat a cover 2 with this play. I do recommend, if you're going to try beating a cover 2, to have a mobile QB with escape artist and dashing. And let's go ahead and go into pack trips. We're going to start in a cover 4 quarters this time. And this is going to be different as well. In a cover 4 drop or cover 4 drop show 2, or even a cover 3 of any variety, the setup's going to be the same. You'll go ahead and streak. Let's go and route swap. It'll be streak X, square on the drag, and then leave everything else, cancel play action, and just look for the open guy. Against cover 4 palms, what we need to do, if you run the play like you would against a cover 3, like you do something like this, it's going to be completely shut down. In fact, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. This is against cover 4 quarters, and we're just going to go ahead and run this play. You can see there's nobody to throw to. Of course, we could hit the streak. We could have hit the drag early. But generally speaking, that quarter flat will play it. So there's a different way we're going to go ahead and attack this. So we're going to go ahead and route swap. And we're going to change up the route combos. So reset, square on a drag, block your running back, X on a curl. That curl route is money all day, every day. It will beat cover for 4 quarters in this one particular play every single time. So let's go ahead and look for it. So right there, bang, you can see there's absolutely nobody to be found. You can hit that curl route all day, every day. Now, some people, what they may do is try and hop onto the safety in one of these inside or outside quarters and take away the read. That's when you're going to want to start utilizing the streak to kind of make sure that they do respect their deep zone and then just take the underneath stuff. I will say this high-low read you're creating over the middle of the field with square and, I don't remember who that is, and X, or circle, I guess, because route swaps, I forget about that, is going to be a very good way to attack a cover 4 quarters. A lot of people, what they like to do is use the 3-rec hook if they're not comfortable using their safety, which you really never should use your safety in a trips formation. And so you're just going to be attacking the user. Now, in this play, we can go ahead, I know can hit the underneath stuff late, so we can hit the post route a little bit later too. But you can see, again, if we were to have post flag elite, and if he actually had a better catch throwing animation, you'd be able to hit that every single day, every single down. But since we don't have post flag lead, it's going to be a little bit more sketchy to hit. So a really basic thing to hit a high-low read over the cover 4 palms or a cover 4 quarters. Now, the finale of this is essentially bombing cover 4 palms. So again, the play is PA, wide receiver in. We'll go into big nickel, cover 4 palms. Route swap, you have to route swap in order to beat this. If you don't, you're not going to be able to beat this ran stock. So reset, square on a drag, X on a streak, like we were beating a cover 3 or a cover 2. It's really simple, or a cover 4 drop. So now the read is going to be X, bullet pass, straight up. You don't really have to wait whatsoever. You can just say bang, off the races we go, 1-play touchdown. We'll do that one more time, but it's super easy once you get it set up, of course. So we'll go ahead and route swap. And route swapping, it opens up a lot of playbooks. I think some playbooks that might be trash could potentially be good. So again, drag square, streak X, and X is going to be a 1-play touchdown every single time unless they play the sticks. This is the way that you would counter this on defense, is just play the sticks. It gets rid of the match behind it, and then it will take this away altogether. But you can see bang, all day, every day, money. So that's going to take care of this video. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button. We are closing in on 900, getting closer to 1,000. We're, I think, like last I checked, 7 subscribers away from 900. It's incredible how much growth we've been experiencing. Appreciate every single one of you guys. One final announcement for those that are wanting more content. We're going to be streaming my CFM games. Now, as I've said previously, right now, the PC that I normally would use, well, it got wiped because I had to essentially reinstall Windows, and, well, it still doesn't work altogether. So, yeah, there's a little bit of issues we got to deal with that. But, anyways, we're going to be trying, I'm going to see if I can reset this, but the final part for my PC is coming in today. It might be at the door right now, so we'll be in the process of building that over the next 2, maybe 3 days. I just want to make it look as nice as I can with cable management, all this other stuff. And then we'll be resuming using OBS and back on the Xbox here probably next week. I don't want to go too fast because if you guys have ever built a computer, you know there's a lot involved with it, with installing the operating system, putting it together, organizing it, all this other crap. So be on the lookout for us to be back on the Xbox next week. I'm hoping Monday, if we're lucky, maybe Saturday even. And we'll be streaming my games on Twitch. The Twitch is going to be in the description. If you guys want to use your Twitch Prime, feel free to do so. No, don't feel pressured to subscribe whatsoever, because I really don't stream on there all too much. Heck, I think the last time I streamed on there was like 2 years ago. So anyways, guys, that's going to take care of this video. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, get in the lab. This has been T-Meister. Bomb some cover 4 palms. See ya.